Today I want to break down a 30-minute shoot. Sorry about my hair. I don't even know what's going on. It's freezing in my house right now. It's, I don't know, a couple degrees outside, so I've just stayed all bundled up, and I think I basically had my hood up all day sitting at the computer. So this is straight from hood hair. So today, just like the title says, I want to look at how we accomplished a 30-minute shoot and nailed 3 scenes, 3 looks within one location.
Just take your time, don't.
Yeah, snap that up.
Whatever is totally.
Yeah, you did. It's because you're so muscular.
My little booties. We had a goal to get 3 different B-roll type shots for this client. He just had minimal time, and he wanted to basically get to the shoot, walk in and start shooting. Normally that'd be a difficult task, but we had a couple ideas, we had the location, and we knew what we wanted. So we set up every single scene before they got there and made it happen. Our 3 shots, our 3 locations in this one downtown office was a conference shot where the 3 guys that were there could just act like they're having a meeting, show some team camaraderie and all that good stuff. Our second spot in this location was we needed one of the owners writing out an insurance claim. So just showing the process of, physically and diligently writing out a claim. Then we needed the owner shaking hands with the contractor. And those were the main shots. And then we actually did get some more that was kind of icing on the cake. But those were our main objectives. Me and my buddy Garrett Ware, I'll link his channel below. He came in, and first off, I asked Garrett, I said, hey, could you just come in for 20 minutes? I need you to shake hands with this guy real quick. And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. And then I kind of pushed a little bit like, hey, I could definitely use some help. So I was lucky enough to have him along, and he helped me figure out these shots as quickly as possible, and then get the right angles and fine tune our lighting. And so it just saved my butt having Garrett on this shoot. Let's break down the first look we were going for. Originally, we made the plan to get the conference shot out of the way. All 3 of them, we wanted to get it all done and then move on to individuals, so the people that didn't have to shoot didn't have to be there and they could move on with their day. But what happened was we went into one of the offices there and saw that the light was coming through the window really nice, and we wanted to use it. So we changed plans quickly and set them both up and grabbed a couple tube lights to kind of just further accentuate the window light, and did that as quickly as possible once they got there, just to take advantage of what sunlight and the rays we had coming in. So as you can see, we pulled the desk towards the window, away from the wall where it was. It actually was in the corner of that room, and used 2 tube lights. And those, like I said, they were just to accentuate, just to add on to what was already happening in that room, and it really was providing a good look. But we moved a couple of things, a little set design here and there. Actually, my client on this one is just brilliant when it comes to design, so he started adding a few things as we went on. I don't know if the BTS shows it, but he had a great idea of pulling one of those blinds down, and it really actually just provided a nice texture, but didn't change the key, and also didn't get rid of our slashes that we had from the natural light. So that was a good move as well. So the second scene we were going for, we have this nice conference room, and it took a little set design to bring a little more life to it. It's a pretty basic business area, but with those beautiful big black windows, we popped a key on the side and grabbed another tube just to add a little edge to just their backs, and then I shot on this opposite corner, and basically once we had that going, everything else. Basic movements, kind of take turns leading conversation. This, once again, fake B-roll conversation that we shot in 60. We'll slow down and really give a nice look. The difficulty was these guys are different heights. One of those guys is an ex-Dallas Cowboy, so we had to make sure that everything felt level. We weren't adding too much light to him if he was a little taller, and also we got the key high enough to make sure we weren't getting any reflections in the glasses, but I think this look turned out really nicely, and you can see by this BTS that simple as one key placed in the right position, the hair light, and then once you have an already nice area with great windows, great lighting already coming in, the rest can just fall into place. So that's 2 of the shots. And the third shot right here is shaking hands with a contractor. That's where my buddy Garrett was. That was his original only show up and leave, shake hands and leave. That one we ended up, and here's a picture since of the style we went for and what we did, because Garrett was in it. And Garrett, once again, thank you to Garrett. He shot the BTS on my iPhone. And so what we did for this is we took the softbox off and just blasted the ceiling with this. What light is this? This is with the Nan light. It's a Forza 300B. So we just blasted the ceiling with it to provide a nice ambient, still using those windows. And then we went ahead and got this contractor shot where he's showing him a few things, shakes his hand, just a classic business deal. And then icing on the cake, still within under 30 minutes, we got some extra shots that I think will play nicely. Just our buddy Clay, we got him on the phone, we got Justin on the phone, we got some other just business transactions happening, and it happened all in 30 minutes. So somehow Garrett and I figured it out. We got there about an hour and a half early, scoped it out, set up our angles, and then just for the most part ran the camera handheld. Just used a 24-70 lens on the Sony FX3. I just got this new CineBack rig from Camera Foundry. If you would, leave a comment, tell me what you think about something like this. 30 minutes to get our clients in and out isn't too bad. So tell me what you think. Have you ever had to deal with a client that has such a strict schedule, or do you set up much for just B-roll? I'd be curious to see and hear about what you all do. I'll see you on the next one. Let me know if I can do anything for you, and have a great week. Want to sleep. I don't remember setting this background. Just changes colors, and that's kind of probably, yeah.